Ayo mama, do you wanna join the raid, Clint?
I'll be here day and night, cause he doesn't come back.
What's going on, guys? It's Jetstream here, and today we're going to do a little bit of a different video. This is a hardware video. I don't usually do this type of thing, but I got this laptop back because it originally came defective from ASUS. One of the hard drives was screwed up, but we recently just got it fixed, just found the time to do it. This computer is from 2012. This is almost 4 years old, and what I want to know is, can this ASUS ROG laptop stack up with some of the newer games? Now you'll see here that I do in fact have Steam open, and we can stream all the games I have installed on my computer, Ogre Dare, to here. This one has a GTX 660M, 2 gigabytes, Core i7 running at about, I believe it was like 2.8 gigahertz. And 12 gigabytes of like DDR3, I think, RAM. It would be DDR3, right? I think so. So, actually, to confirm that, I'm going to open up this PC tab. The amazing cameraman effects from RJM Ogre Dare. And we just go to properties here, and we'll be able to see all the 12 gigabytes, Intel i7 610QM CPU at 2.3 gigahertz, 12 gigabytes of RAM, 64-bit Windows 10. The original computer did not have Windows 10, but when we got it fixed, we put Windows 10 on it, and you'll see that it has quite a bit of hard drive space. Thank you, Dad, for picking that hard drive. So pretty much this is what I'm going to do to upload and stuff on the go. So let's see how it works. Alright, so the first game we got here today is Rust. Now I only was able to test 2 games, which were Rust and Subnautica, because the streaming was AIDS. I'm pretty sure I put that somewhere on the damn video. But yeah, this game actually ran okay. We got it to run on fastest. I wasn't really expecting much because the 660M is an outdated card, and 2.3 gigahertz isn't a lot for processor speed. But it does run Rust at playable frames, and I actually lent this computer to Ryan for a little bit while he was working up on ordering his new one, and he said it was very playable. I even played with him a little bit. So you do experience a lot of frame drop. The maximum frames I got, I'm sure I'll throw it up at the screen right here, is 42. The minimum frames were 6. So that was during the horrible frame drops that last about maybe a second or two. And the average was about 32 frames, which is what you get pretty much, you know, while you're normally playing. It won't really hit 42 too often. You'll probably be playing somewhere around 30, 32 frames if you try to play it on the specs of this laptop. So don't expect too amazing things, but I'm actually surprised that it ran Rust as good as it did with the requirements Rust had. Now let's get into Subnautica. Alright, so Subnautica kind of disappointed me a little bit. It didn't run very well at all. It actually kind of sucked. It seems like just too often the frame drops happen, and it just transitions into unplayable frames. There's probably some settings I can lower somewhere, or maybe switch to a lower resolution like I did in Rust. This is the 1080p resolution, which is the native resolution of the monitor. So pretty much, yeah, we did test one more game. We tested Borderlands. It was probably the only game in the streaming software that actually ran worth a damn. So yeah, but before this thing actually broke because of its defect, I did have Borderlands installed, and it was pretty good. Ignore that, my garage door is opening and I'm right above it. So yeah, I mean, analysis, this laptop is good if you're a moderate gamer. If you don't play too many graphics intensive games, I mean, this game could certainly this laptop could certainly run something like Plague Inked Or Plague Inc? Yeah, Plague Inc, not Inked. What am I saying? So that's probably what I'll be doing this. I'm probably just going to be using this for browsing YouTube or uploading to YouTube and stuff. Don't try to play Subnautica on this, obviously. But Rust definitely works on this. I was very surprised. I'm going to throw the frames that I got up on the screen now. Have a look at that. That aids right there. It actually had a higher maximum than Rust, which is surprising. But the average is absolute aids. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you're looking for a laptop for a moderate gamer and for pretty much just browsing the web and playing a couple games along the way, I'd pick this one up. I've been Jetstream, and I'm out.